Oh, trappers, home away from home for so many and yet so foreign to me. Hello, everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark and our Tales from the Far Territory character, Astrid, that is going to start working her way through a few more of the zones that we have not completed or at least looked at so that we can start cooking some of these special recipes that we're slowly gathering up. So I think we're going to need to work our way to Bleak Inlet, I believe, fairly soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bunch of this stuff that we currently have on us as far as this food, and we're going to go dump it off in the dam here, hopefully today, and then make our way into Bleak Inlet and go find the last recipe, which is going to require us to, I think it's in the cannery, so we're going to have to do the whole nonsense of that thing. So we did end up with one of these, which these are kind of special. If you don't know what this is generally how Hinterland will gather up certain things. So like if you leave a bunch of stuff laying on the floor or in a world somewhere out in the world, and then they make world gen changes or something like that, they will put one of these up. So they'll like say if this is specific for the inside of this building right here. Sometimes you'll find one at a transition between zones. So like say if they made changes, sometimes this will show up. So let's see what they took for us. Oh, so that means there we left some cash in the safe, and they told the cash out of the safe, which means I'm wondering if they fixed the double safe problem that exists here. Sometimes this can be a double safe like we showed. I think we showed that on this particular run. I'm gonna leave that right there because they're about the rarest thing in well, the Long Dark is one of these lost and found boxes. You can't add anything to it, and if you take something out of it, the next time you come in here it goes away. So we'll just leave it right there. All right, I want to go over the hill behind us over here and see about some more of the stuff that we possibly could have left. I'm still learning where some of the new plants, especially the burdock, has spawned. And, of course, we're not going to hang out here because we don't have any food here. I know we did go up to, we've been through and over to Unnamed Pond and a bunch of stuff over there. What I want to do is I'm going to kind of walk this ridge and then go over to that little spot, kind of walk the next valley, and then go up between the two towers, the lookout towers, because I don't know whether or not we got all of the acorns from over there, and I think it's actually probably quicker to go over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head towards the dam today, go dump a bunch of junk off, see how long this is going to take us, and then hopefully make our way into Bleak Inlet today. I would really like to get over at least to the tower today and get our code, and well, we'll see. We'll see. I want to get the code and whatnot today. We'll find out. But I also kind of, like I say, want to hunt some of Mystery Lake up so that we can figure out what is readily available for us. I know that there's the occasional amount of thing that can possibly spawn back here, like a maple and, all kinds of neat things like that. And I do believe we looked through most of that area on the other side of where Max's last stand is. And again, I know I've got a bunch of junk I gotta find or at least haul to the dam area and see what we get. So I was kind of interested to see what's over here because it's a kind of a big open area. And it would be a good place to put some new stuff. Sometimes there'll be a maple out here. But who knows? Let's go run up here behind this rock and take a quick look. I want to kind of zigzag around out here, do a little bit of exploring. Just a little, not a lot. Go up here and take a look.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
We probably should make sure we don't lose well fed more than we care about being hot or cold. Come on. you're always hungry. Wasn't expecting to find anything, but you never know. You don't know if you don't look, as they would say. You do not know if you don't look. So we're looking to see if there's going to be anything up here. And of course we have a chatty Astrid, as always. Nice. Nothing. Okay. This is one way of getting around the bear. If he's down here being a pain in the butt, you can just kind of walk this this hillside, and then he'll, you know, be down there, and you don't have to worry about him. There's also an occasional possibility of a maple. I think it's over on that bench, right here, someplace. It's right up here. There's some things that can spawn, and you can, you know, keep looking for them as you go. Let's go over to here. We'll stick our head into unnamed cabin, or the cabin that's right here. Warm up real fast, and then go over to the little valley that I wanted to look at. And then get our butts out of here. Yeah, I think there's a maple up there sometimes. Not that it matters. Not that it matters to us right now. Snacky snack. Go ahead and have 2 because we didn't get out of the red. Fuel, and then pastime for as long as it takes to warm completely up. Good deal. Okay. We didn't leave anything here. Looks like we have a worn sweatshirt. We must have found something we didn't care about. Continue on. Okay, so I want to go like over there and then up the river, and then there's a couple of saddles over here I want to look at because I think there's some more oak trees. And I don't know if we got them or not. And hopefully Senior Bear doesn't follow us. Anything at all would be fun, though. We're going to have to get kind of a... Well, I'm not trying to get a kind of a move on, but I would like to get some of this figured out. I'm going to say that probably a lot of this coffee grounds is going to be left in coffee grounds as far as acorn kind of thing. We'll probably be using it for light duty usage. It just depends on what we can manage to find. I do wish they would have given us a... I think there's a pie that uses acorn grounds that we can continuously use over and over again. Like the rabbit pie, the venison pie, all those little pies that allow you to have a little bit more carry weight. That could be something I could see as being able to use for a very, very, very long time in this game. And if you could make a pie that would do the same thing with the acorn grounds, that would be great. So yeah, there's a tree here. There's a tree over here, I think. There's a couple of 3 trees right here we'd like to see. I don't know if we hit them or not. I don't remember. We look like we did. Oh, no, we didn't. Nice. You want to become breakfast, buddy? There's always a wolf right here. I mean, this little there's 2 little saddles right here in between these 2 mountains, and then there's a little, you know, spot right here, and there's always a wolf right here somewhere. Come here. And this wolf is kind of nasty too. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Hey, we're gonna get another coffee out of that. Good. Did I put the rope down when we were up there? I did. Look at me. Means I could go up there and get that corpse. I think I left a deer corpse up there.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, you're fine. I was hoping the sun would come out. I would have cooked that wolf. Okay, we have plenty of cattails, and we're going to go to an area where we should be able to get a few more. We'll probably go ahead and collect a couple of the things up around the dam and surrounding area. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I think I have a god's plenty of birch bark still, so I'm not worried about that. I think those are the three. I think there's only three over here. So then this little spot right here, if you just walk down this, or if you walk over there, you end up at the trailers. Kinda. We're gonna kind of stay up high for right now. Because we don't need to go anywhere else. Right now, we don't need to go anywhere else. But the logging camp trailer should be right here. Very good. Alright, cool. Rattle, rattle, bang, bang. Rattle, rattle, bang, bang. We're gonna have to go find some food, though. Gonna have to find some food. I do not want to lose well-fed. That's the only problem about traveling, as lightly as I've been traveling, without doing any kind of, you know, supplying, stopping, killing an animal, cooking animals, is that you end up working through your minuscule traveling food. And it's not amazing. So, is there anything in here? I think we picked everything up. Quite certain. Going to go ahead and do another munch on one of these and another quick warm-up just to try to keep our condition up for now. Cool. Let's go. On to the dam. Kind of hoping the sun had come out. So once we get to the dam, we're probably going to go ahead and craft a new bow and put this one that we currently have down, because I think it's probably getting a little sorry. I think I've got like maybe, once it hits the yellow condition, and especially once it gets under like 35% or 25%, it has a chance to break. Now, we've been hanging on to a bow that has a very good chance to break any time. So I do want to make sure that we make a new bow before we head into Bleak Inlet. I know we've been carrying one around for a while, and it's probably time to go ahead and just put this one down. But let's go to the dam. Or maybe I'm going to go hunt a deer real fast. Are you going to go get it, buddy? Seriously, that wouldn't be a bad thing for me right now. I would have no problems hauling that back over to the trailer. Are you going to get it? I heard it bark. Ah, you got it. Good deal. All right, dinner. All right. Hoo-hoo-hee. Nice. Pick up sticks. We're going to cook a deer. Maybe a wolf. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Talking about resupplying, right? Where'd he go? On the side of a stinking hill. Way to go. Gosh darn it. That worked. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to make a fire here, are we? Nope. Lovely. And I'm going to be sitting underneath that whole problem this whole time. Okay, well, I know what I got to do. Can I make a fire right here? No, I can make one right there. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wolf, for helping a little bit. So we'll pop that down. I'll cut that deer up and probably haul it back over to the trailers. And if he comes back, I'll eat him too. Oh, great. Nice foggy day. Wonderful. All right. Fuel, coal, beautiful. I guess I could make some water. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue my walk back to the dam. I'm not that over. We're almost 20 pounds, and if I need to, I'll just drink a coffee. But let's just take this on in, and then we'll figure out what we need to do. And Rover is waiting on us. Come here, Rover. Keep running. Good, I'm glad you came out to say hi to us. Alright, so we got a whole lot of weight on us, a whole lot of goodness. We're going to dump a bunch of this stuff off in the dam because I want to, when we get done doing the trip to Bleak Inlet, we'll be coming right back straight through the dam, picking up the majority of the food and whatnot that we have on us, the ingredients, all those kinds of things, and I'm going to want to be able to come back to right here and then head straight into Pleasant Valley, because we're going to go over to the farmhouse and cook a whole bunch of random stuff there. So I'm just going to make sure that wolf can't follow us in, or at least can't come in through the door. He'll have to go around, which theoretically they can go around. And then I think we'll go spend the night in the ravine. Actually, what we need to go do is we're going to dump a whole bunch of junk off, go find the rope. I was going to use a shortcut, but I'm not interested in dying, because I kind of tested the shortcut a couple of times, and I died a few times when I didn't really expect to die, and I don't want to kill this character just because of a stupid shortcut, so we'll just find the rope, which is no big deal. I mean, if we don't find the rope, we'll try the shortcut. That's fine. Don't really care. But we'll go ahead and drop a whole bunch of stuff down. So we got enough food to last us a little bit now. And then I brought the guts and the hide with us. I was going to dump it off over at the trailers, but nah, we're good. So you can have this, and we ended up with 10 more acorns. Amazing. What do we have laying around in here? Oh boy. Good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go outside. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left a whole bunch of crap laying on the floor, plus a bunch of more oats and a bunch of more things and some water. Okay, that's where that stuff all went. Alrighty then. I'm gonna go out here, make some fire, set us up a little bit of water, I think. And I will see you guys when we're ready to move on into Bleak Inlet, which should be in a little while. I gotta do a lot of inventory management. Well, I was gonna say we were gonna sleep in the ravine tonight, but no, I think we're gonna be fine. Can I have a little bit more coffee? There's 14 cups right there. Yeah, I think we'll just pick up one more just in case. I've dumped a bunch of stuff right here. I should probably sort that, but I don't care. You grab that one and put it over here. This is the pile that is going to go with us, so, and then probably a bunch of this stuff too. Holy cow, I've got more cooking oil and stuff than I know what to do with. Sure, so we're just going to go ahead and, I don't know, maybe I will try to go over there. Nah, there's no point in beating up my clothing. Let's just run out here and go spend the night in the trailer. We'll have go away too, you're about done. I'll just snack completely up on one of these and bring one with us for breakfast, and I will put a couple of those down because I brought all of it with me for whatever reason. I don't know. Cool. So let's go over here. We'll go sleep in the trailer and then go to the ravine in the morning. Hopefully we can find our rope quickly. I think I already put the rope down. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. All this thing, I can't ever remember. Again, the point of taking notes for this game is to remember why and where and how everything is. Go ahead, sleep. 10 hours, please. Past time. We don't care. We want the sun fully up before we go into the ravine. And I really don't even need to go do anything as far as collecting anything in the ravine because my inventory is still full of birch bark. Probably should leave some of it behind, but... Or we can just pass time through another blizzard. Thank you very much. Best laid plans as always. Fine, we'll just travel through the end of the day. I might have just screwed that one up. Nice, perfect. Have some food. Now that it's about rotten. You know, I just want to say something. Where's the button? It's 30 degrees in here, in this building right now, right? This is the thing about the long dark that still bugs the heck out of me. If I take a piece of meat and I leave it outside, it lasts longer because it freezes. Theoretically, inside here, the air temperature is below freezing. Maybe it's because it's in my backpack. I don't know. Whatever. Technically, like I said, everything except my body should be frozen all the time. Whatever. On into the ravine. Hey, the sun's up. Nice. And it's the afternoon, or almost the afternoon, so we should be able to find a few things, get right into Bleak, and be done. I'm only saying that because it finally snowed here a few days ago, and it has since been reasonably cold to the point that we've been in the teens and single digits here where I'm at for at night, overnight temperatures. So this little number over here where it says right now this is what it feels like, if I were to move a recording software out of the way, I could tell you what it is right now outside, and it's probably just barely above freezing. Anyhow, let's go see about our rope. I don't recall where we might have left it if we found it. It's probably either over here in the cave or in this little thing, or we delivered it. I don't remember. So we'll do a quick look around. Again, what I would normally be doing at this point in time is starting to accumulate parts, pieces, stuff around all over the place so that we would start being able to survive the long dark, not the, you know, we've been it to whatever 100 and however many days we are now. So we may do that with this one, we may not. Like, I might park her and wait on the next update is what I might do. And then we'll find something else to play. Maybe we'll do some challenges for the channel. We haven't done any of the... We've done a couple of the challenges. Probably should do the rest of them. Okay, so that means I've been here, and if I did find the rope is probably where I would have left the rope. Plenty of water. How are my parts doing? Do we need anything? 85. Not, oh yeah, I was gonna fix one of those. Let me fix that real quick before we go. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well then that would likely mean I dropped the rope somewhere, so let's go ahead and dump the stuff that I didn't intend to bring with me. And go. Sure. Yeah, let's get... I would figure there's probably going to be a rope over there then. That means we put it down or we put the rope by it. I don't think we visited that bunker either. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Unfortunately, that bunker is probably wiped now. And I'm not worried about the birch bark at all. With that what I just picked up, I'll have 22 teas. We're fine. Probably should sit down and actually cook a few of them. Let's see, what are we gonna see other than a little rabbit hopping around? Tell me there's a rope sitting right there. Tell me I was kind and had the rope in the cave and placed it over here on my way through. I did gather that deer up. Is there a rope laying here? Yes, look at me. I thought I remembered doing something like that. Go ahead, put that down. This is the safe way of doing things. I did learn a little shortcut, and it's kind of a visible shortcut from where we stand right here. If you come out of that tunnel and you stay as high as you possibly can, all the way along that wall until you hit that snowbank right there, That is outside of the kill zone that is this area. This whole zone, if you try to goat any of this area, any of these walls, you will fall to your death unless you, well, you will fall to your death. They'll immediately kill you unless you're right here next to this rope right here or over there. So if you just stay as high as you can all the way over there until you get to that snowbank, and then you just slide down that snowbank and go back into the exit, you'll be fine. I think there's another place on up a little bit further you can do the same thing, but generally what happens is over there is anything technically in bounds in this area. If you try to go down into this ravine, you will end up dead because they don't want you doing that. And this is an old zone, and that's back when they were trying to stop people from doing things because, you know, why would you care? That was installed before Bleak Inlet even existed, or even some of the other things existed, which I still don't understand to this day why they haven't removed that, considering that there's some other places that you can do the exact same thing. Where is it? There it is. Nice. Thank you. All right. Should have left one of those at home then. I guess we're fine. But yeah, that was shown to me not all that long ago. Ooh, candy. We take candy, thank you. And we will pick all cattail down here and check a few things else out because I don't want to be leaving. I mean, we'll leave this stuff, I don't need it, but pick a few of the stuff down here because I will probably never come back down here. I'll leave the deer, maybe, but yeah. We're going to Bleak Inlet. We're going to need travel food. Although we will have plenty of delivered food once we get there, thanks to all the useless timber wolves. Hopefully, since we're at Bow 5, we should be able to take care of them reasonably quickly. One over there still. Now, if you're wondering where the hammer went, they moved the hammer. If you're an interloper and you're looking for a hammer in the Mystery Lake region and it did not spawn in any of the other regions or areas that it's supposed to be, it used to be that it would spawn in that car. Now it spawns in this cave or one of the cars that are over there. So we can take a look. If it's here, I might bring it. Nope, it's not here. Okay, cool. But it'll be in here. Alright, Bleak Inlet we go. Hopefully we don't have any doggos to bother us. And again, I'd like to get to the Ranger Tower to end this one today. Like I said, the funny part about that one is, let's see if I can get to it without seeing it. It's there's a snowbank right there. That snowbank, if you can get to the top of that snowbank and then just slide down, it'll end up kind of right around in this area on top of these two rocks, which puts you on the out of bounds side of this exit, which also is in an area where you can't get nailed, so you have to walk backwards into it. So you'll walk into the back side of that exit, which is crazy. So all right, into the fun area. I think we'll probably go we'll go catch the prepper cache, and not that there's going to be anything in it, but we'll go catch that first. Again, picking all of these, and then we'll run over to the ranger station, what am I saying? Lookout tower, and then call it. Because we got to go rescue another recipe. Anything? I don't think there's anything ever over there, is there? We're fairly light, so keep picking up sticks. We might need one. Is that a stick, or is it just a thing? Oop, there's another one. Come here, you. I think we might be doing the Bleak Inlet about the blizzard deal, so this might be the last thing we see today. But we're going to go to the prepper cache first. I can maybe go right here, can't I? Possibly? I don't know. Can I get up this hill? It's one of those things. You never bother looking at stuff like this because there's never anything up here anyway. But, yeah, we're getting ready to see it get ugly, maybe. Let's see, can I get up this slope far enough? Probably not. Let's see if it'll let us do it. No, you're not going to let me do it, are you? Is there a spot up here? I'm going to break a leg, and then I'm going to be screwed. Get off this mess. We'll go over here then. Alright. This will at least let us see any doggo available in the area. So the cave's over here. There's a maple sapling right there. And if you keep working your way around the back side of this hill over here, there will be a prepper cache up here. And I think that's the last one. Doink. And it should be empty because of the update. Yes. So when they updated everything recently, they fixed all of the stuff. So we should no longer have any more full caches, which what I should go do now when we get all done with this. When we get done here, we're going to go back to the one that's in Forlorn and see if it's still full. I'd laugh if they... This game, seriously, what are you doing? It was getting ready to be a blizzard. I zoned and whatever. Maybe it is still trying to be a blizzard and we just can't see it. Yep, there it goes. What the heck kind of crap is that? Fine. Not a thing at all. Pass an hour of time back here. Get it thoroughly into a blizzard. And I guess I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.